And of course, Woody Allen is still alive, the guy with the glasses in the center. Next to Woody Allen, there's a famous actor, Mile and a Half of Stars. Whoever died in that crash, including his daughter, of course. He was very sad. It's been over 3 years now. Now, unveiled in 1958. It was given to Joanne Woodward, Paul Newman's wife, 1958. The very last star was given to an actress. Hello, Ecuador. Por favor, escúchame, por favor. To the right, this is a nice building here called Las Palmas Hotel. They filmed a good movie here called Pretty Woman. La Mujer Bonita, Pretty Woman, remember? That was Julia Roberts' apartment. In the movie, when Richard Gere came in a limousine, he climbed the fire escape.
Welcome to Hollywood. What's your dream? Everybody comes here. This is Hollywood, land of dreams. Some dreams come true, some don't, but keep on dreaming. This is Hollywood, always time to dream, so keep on dreaming.
Richard Burke from Wales, from the UK. So it's lined up for summertime. The Beatles, I should say the Beatles. Names like Aretha Franklin, different rooftop, same idea. More noise because of the freeway. We're turning left. Connected Hollywood with the Pacific Ocean back in 1980. Very long run. The letters were placed on that hill in 1923, and there used to be one word, Hollywood Land. This was an advertisement sign for real estate. They were selling houses. Hollywood Land had nothing to do with Hollywood. Letters were made out of cheap material. They were falling down all the time. Mudslides, earthquakes, they were damaged during filming, during many fires. City of Los Angeles decided to get rid of that Hollywood Land sign in 1957. Instead of taking the whole sign down and to keep some famous celebrities happy, they took down the word land and kept the word Hollywood. To see the Hollywood sign. The white building, the green, straight across. In the back, can you see it? All right. No one famous lives there. For Charlie Theron. Yeah, the house is still dark at night. We're still spying on her. Well, this gate is new. A few weeks ago, they installed it. Best movie filmed in that house was called Lethal Weapon Part 2, 1989. Lethal Weapon. Mel Gibson, Danny Glover, Joe Pesci. If you remember the house, they pulled behind the truck. This is it right here. The yellow house. Later we'll go to the driveway. See, up there? Brittany and family. Her parents were divorced. They left the house. She kept staying in that house with her sister until she was 24 years of age, and they both left. With the minions on top, the blue structure. Go to the right, you see Harry Potter's castle. Big castle in the center. This is not a filming location. It's just a castle from the movie. Harry Potter. Hangars in the background. Warner Brothers Studios, the hangars. The Disney Studios in the background. Looking for a nice place in the evening hours, afternoon hours, go to the City Walk at Universal Studios, free of charge. Big structure down there, surrounded by a lot of production companies, a lot of studios. North Hollywood, we call it NoHo. West Hollywood, we call it WeHo. We don't know about Hollywood yet. We're still waiting, maybe HoHo. So this is NoHo. This is Studio City. Used to be film and location. Many of them production. I lived in that house for 4 years. 4 years straight on the right. No privacy. Paparazzis, tour buses. Police was chasing people all the time. Many magazines said Bruno Mars did that on purpose to get more publicity. So about 2.5 years ago, he sold the house to a director called Rick Cohen. Many reporters, I need a big house for the 3 boys. I will never sell it. You can fit 253 boys in that house. You can fit an army of kids. Everyone laughed when she said that. You skip one house to the right, you see another big house with a red roof. This is where Jennifer Lopez lived. The red roof. You see it, right? Big red roof. Right? Who is this guy? The pool guy. He's not famous. So we saw those houses from the other side earlier. Yeah, we came here to see nice cars, nice First house at the bottom. Arnold. He left the area. He's no longer the governor. He said, I'll be back. We never heard from him. They showed you, or they filmed a good movie in that house called The Great Gatsby by Leonardo DiCaprio years ago. The Great Gatsby was filmed in Australia, New York, and Rhode Island. We have Tyler Perry here, we have Dr. Phil. Big house in the center, looks like a brand new house. Cameron Diaz, one of those houses on top. Adele the singer. This is one of many canyons that connects the city of Beverly Hills. Up there on the left, I wouldn't do it. These people made a lot of money from filming. Good movie up there called The Italian Job, one of many. Kids were seen on the balconies. I panic when I see kids. They're not here right now, they're at school. Bunch of kids running back and forth. Those kids up there don't have a backyard. They have an underyard. And her mother, Debbie Reynolds, I'll pass the estate in a moment. They do a lot of constructions on it. So they passed away a day apart, sadly. 8-9 years before she passed, October 27, 2016, after a flight from London, England. The very next day, heartbroken, the mother, beautiful lady Debbie Reynolds, collapsed in that house and died here. I'll never forget her smile. We saw her many, many times on this driveway. Not Carrie Fisher. We never saw Carrie Fisher around here. Sad, the life ended for mother and daughter. Stallone also owned that house. He never lived in it. He was using it for filming as well, renting it also to some rich people. Few weeks ago, the pictures leaked on the internet, all over the internet. Adele, the singer, bought this house from Sylvester Stallone, $42 million. Definitely not going to live in that house because she owns another house and she's going to make money on this house. She will rent it, that's for sure. For the heat, you see more nannies parked. Some of them are still here. The majority are gone. And you go 1802 North Beverly Drive, all the way to the top. We used to go up there. State is known as the Godfather's Mansion. Al Pacino, Marlon Brando. The horsehead scene was filmed right here. Another good movie filmed here called The Bodyguard by Whitney Houston and Kevin Costner. Sorry, I'm moving her to Miami, Florida. Her brother Giovanni Versace was killed in Miami, so she converted the house where he died to a hotel. She's managing that hotel. So the Pink Palace is coming up on the right. You see a sign. You might remember the cover on the album by the Eagles, Hotel California. Start clicking. Behind this hotel, they have 28 bungalows where Marilyn Monroe lived, where Howard Hughes lived. Big names like Charlie Chaplin. The Beatles, when they left the hippies land, ended up in that hotel. John Lennon lived in that hotel for 2 years in a bungalow.
Solo il tè.
Average rich people, I call them. Yeah. Big number of famous people lived around here in the past. I have a long, long list of the most famous people who lived around here. Many of them are gone. All of them are gone. Why here? Because there was a walking distance to the Beverly Hills Hotel behind the Pink Palace. They used to get together and move around. They used to bring up a lot of deities. People who came on those days before. The other day I to the ocean. Let's say you are in Hollywood, you want to go to the pier, to the ocean. This is what you should take. Santa Monica Boulevard. This is a museum, brainwash something. I don't know what they do here. You go inside, they brainwash you or something. We are driving on Beverly Drive. Rodeo Drive is on the other side, parallel. You say rodeo, they get mad. You have to say rodeo. The Wilshire Hotel. Big number of famous people lived in that hotel, extended stay in the past. Came out from the center door. We'll see it. The Milano, Italy. They filmed a good movie up here called Clueless by Alicia Silverstone. Keep clicking on the right. This is Rodeo Drive. See, not too many people. Not too many shopping bags. Kmart's, Walmart's bags don't count. Target bag, no one will look at you. We'll get a better view. They do a beautiful setup. If they have any celebrities, they put security around the corner to prevent paparazzis from approaching. Dinner time only. Very expensive restaurant. Mr. Chow, the Kardashians. right here in the center.
Le bouteille.
There's a store on the right with the red awnings. Red awning. Julia Roberts walked into that store and said, I was here yesterday, you remember me? Pretty woman. And when she said, you guys work on commission? Big mistake, big, huge. You remember that scene? It was filmed in that store. Great movie. He put that in his memory because he lived on that street. He lived in a funky looking house where the film scenes from the cat and the hat. On your left. Photos. Stay on the left, please. Let's see. Yeah. More palm trees on the left. There's a peace sign on the left. A tribute to Ringo Starr from the Beatles, the drummer from the Beatles, the peace sign. On his birthday, every year people gather here. You see the mayor of Beverly Hills doing a speech. Police station on the right, where Eddie Murphy was made famous in a movie called Beverly Hills Cop, Part 1, Part 2, filmed in those two locations more than 37 years ago.
J'ai jamais vu.
City Hall. Luxury police station. Fancy. Beverly Hills PD, of course. Has to be fancy. On the right, on the pole, from Chicago to the ocean. See? Historic Route 66, right? Get your kid on Route 66. So we'll go to Sunset Boulevard the other way. We're still going to West Hollywood. We'll go back to the real world right now. Beverly Hills on this angle. If you're sitting on the left, might be a little hard. You want my... written on it 90210. It's a resemblance. We got it? We good? Thank you. All right. They're tourists. They're not average rich people. Yeah, he's famous. Take their pictures all over the wall. Their names are engraved on that wall. If you look on the left, we call it the memory wall. Most famous rock stars, including Elvis Presley. See, that's the Rainbow Bar and Grill. This is the Roxy on the left, 1973. In 1975, Bruce Springsteen did a breakthrough concert at the Roxy. The Rolling Stones played the Roxy. They came out with a new album. Names like David Bowie, Bob Dylan, Elton John's second show in the United States after the Troubadour, and many more. We have the Whiskey A Go-Go coming up on the left, on the corner. This place is a landmark. The Whiskey A Go-Go. Jim Morrison, the Doors used to be the house band. Goldie Hawn used to be an A-Go-Go dancer at the Whiskey A Go-Go. On the corner to your left, Kiss, Led Zeppelin, Van Halen, Guns N' Roses, Queen, Rush, AC/DC, the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, Red Hot Chili Pepper, Motley Crue, the Who, the Monkees, and many more. Jimi Hendrix, of course, Bob Marley, the Whiskey A Go-Go. To the right, this is the Viper Room. It used to be called Filthy McNasty. It was owned by the mafia people. The Viper Room. On the right. Johnny Depp bought the Viper Room in 1993 when it became the Viper Room. River Phoenix sadly died outside the Viper Room.
Tellement.
Now this is where we usually see the Richard plane. the owner passed away, Sammy Shore. People in the entertainment business. This is where Howard Hughes kept his girlfriend with an S. This train on the left sitting here since 1931. Elvis Presley, one of many rock stars, used to hang out on that train. It was a playground up here on the left. We used to go up there in Little Button. Not anymore. Yeah. John Belushi died here at the Chateau Marmont. During the award season, just like the Pink Palace. Now, traffic is building up. And you probably noticed by now, we only have 2 seasons in LA. Summertime and traffic. Nothing else. Like Whoopi Goldberg, Eddie Murphy, they all started here. Betty White, Richard Pryor, Jay Leno. No, we said that thing up. And many more. Kevin Hart started here. So the Laugh Factory. Dolores Del Rio, Anna Mae Wong, and Mae West. There's a big star for Elvis Presley behind those ladies, and another star for the Beatles. Any questions you have about those stars, please let me know. The biggest number of stars were given to Gene Autry, 5 stars. Frank Sinatra received 3 stars. I don't know if I mentioned. Bob Hope, 4 stars. A lot of double stars for a lot of famous people. The Roosevelt Hotel on the right, built in 1927. This is where they did the first Oscar award in 1928 in that hotel. Madame Tussauds Wax Museum on the left. This is where you pay money and look at wax. You see get down here? Sure, no problem. It'll be my pleasure. Let me drop you off. You're welcome. Give me one moment. Let me get a safe spot. I'll drop you off. All right, Chinese theater behind. Well, look at that. But theater. Now, real quick. Oh, there's the bus. Only the sign through a bridge. Can you see it? Up there on the left. In that mall.